Power English, my moment of truth. The debate, the Rakugo style debate, the result of the Bob Dylan father dumbs down the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize for Literature for Bob Dylan. Oh my God, is he a writer? Is he a playwright? He's just a songwriter. So people begin to shake their heads with disbelief because he had ambivalent feelings toward the acceptance of Nobel Prize. You could hear him say, I can take the medal and throw it away and despise the big names. Now he's willing to take it. What's gotten into him? Let the debate begin. Affirmative Rock. Bob Dylan. Nobel Prize. Literature. What? Both of them are dumbing down. Bob Dylan and Swedish Academy is dumbing down. It's for literature, it's opening the floodgates for those who are willing to participate in without even with questionable characters. Bob Dylan is just hot. So what? Does he deserve the prize? He didn't answer the call from the Swedish Academy. He was playing hard to get. What kind of person he is. So he's dumbing down. He's dumbing himself down and dumbing down the Nobel Prize. Anyone can get it, the Sato Eisak for the Peace Prize. And look, Barack Obama won the Nobel Prize. He said we're going to achieve the nuclear-free world. Did the nuclear-free world come? And yet he can get away with this. Just a token name. So the whole thing is dumbing down. Negative win. Isn't Bob Dylan's acceptance part of the trend? Everyone loves it. Wait a minute. You know, what's wrong with that? What's eating you? You know, it's a matter of congratulations because it's part of the trend. Everyone is happy. The Swedish Academy is happy. You know, he's happy. He doesn't look happy, but he is happy. Number two, isn't Nobel Peace Prize in touch with reality? What do you mean by reality? And everyone accepts that. Everyone sort of expected he would take it. Isn't that reality? You know, he's happy. He makes money. He makes a name for himself. It's as real as it gets. And he's making a lot of noise. So what? You know, the making Haruki jealous. It's a personal thing. The Nobel Prize is for official activity, you know. Nobody has a reason to turn him down, so accept him. That's the way it is. Everyone is happy, that's a fact of life. Negative rock, arguably, Nobel Prize remains hot and sound in principle. The Nobel Prize went to the gifted poet worth his salt. Why? Because his name is Houseworld, a whole name. And it just goes to show that Bob Dylan's reputation is untarnished, and it has stood the test of time. So everyone is playing the game of reputation. The reason why he accepts that is an indication that everyone accepts it as a badge of honor. So it's right. Nothing wrong with Bob Dylan. Nothing wrong with the Swedish Academy and Prize nomination committee. So we are happy for him. From the wind, blowing in the wind. What's the spirit of Nobel Prize? It's trendy, it's hot. So what? Nobel Prize committee, you are out of character. Just because it's a popular doesn't mean he deserves it. Number two, does it give everyone hope? Isn't Nobel Prize winner happiness on the part of the people who are trying to discover unnamed, underappreciated, undiscovered. But he's been around, There's no question about it. So, is that what the Nobel Prize is all about? Yes, just popular. It means a lot because, as I told you earlier, it stood the test of time. Now, does it give everyone a hope? Well, that's questionable. Wasn't Bob Dylan a controversial figure, protest singer? Did he defend the right of Palestinians against, Israelis? Al Jazeera came up with this. The other Bob Dylan saying that Al Jazeera doubts his integrity. He's not an angry humanitarianist. He's not a humanitarian because he supported Israel policy against Palestinians. Is he just for humanity? Al Jazeera doubts it. That's my personal opinion, but Al Jazeera says that, meaning it's controversial. I doubt who just nominated him for that. Maybe International Criminal Justice Court or not, because you have to wait until 50 years later to find out about it. Swedish Academy is a hush-hush organization. You're going to zip up and you never know. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Affirmative fire. I'm angry. I hate his voice. If somebody loves me all the way. His voice is so throaty, rusty, and sounds like the gravel. So says Barack Obama. And, his voice is broken. It represents a broken history, broken home. He's been happily divorced twice. He still remains unremarried. So it's just going to show that his voice deserves that. So all the way, I hate that. A lot of people don't like him. Native fire, I found it so personal. Let me be personal as well. I love his voice. His mellow voice, his rich voice. His voice is unique. And Afam obviously wants a clear voice. His voice is not clear, I give you that. But do you want a clear voice of soprano singer? If somebody loves all the way. Is this the kind of voice you want? You idiot. So, I like his rusty, mellow voice all the way. It sounds like Kadekare Shinsho singing Shimauta down in Okinawa. He's the most popular singer. His voice is more broken than Bob Dylan, and he gets the top attention down in Okinawa. So, never turn down free wine, Bob Dylan. Take it. Negative water. Now I'm back to the Walter debater. My colleague is a little bit getting too carried away. He was talking in the first person. Let me talk in third person, or our fashion. What if he turns it down, turns on the free wine? He would disappoint the fans and disgrace all the other Nobel laureates. Nobel Prize must go on. So they give the prize, if it is right, give the prize to the Sherlock Holmes instead of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Conan Doyle is the real creator of Sherlock Holmes. People want to see Sherlock Holmes on stage instead of Conan Doyle. So what's wrong with, Nobel Swedish Academy's pick of Bob Dylan? He was absolutely right. That's the way it is. Don't disappoint the fans around the world. Affirmative water. We accept the negative assertion that we must be entertained. That's why I see still remains a show. But Nobel Prize is not a show, not a popularity contest. And we are in the position to give Sir Arthur Conan Doyle instead of Sherlock Holmes. He's created by Sherlock Holmes. We want the reality. What if you accept the prize? Further, the reputation erodes and further dumbing down their existence. Bob Dylan is no longer sacred. Look, the other day I saw the movie I'm Not There, biopic. Borrowed by Tsutaya. It shows he's not saintly. He's not a saint. He was just another guy. He was an atheist. He doesn't believe in anything. He doesn't believe in reputation. He's just a person. He doesn't like anybody. And yet, Swedish Academy gives a prize to him unwittingly. No, the whole thing is dumbing down. It's time we stop this folly. はい、それでは判定に入ります。これを受け取ったボブ・ディランは変人か狂人か天才かって意見の分かれるところですが、このテーマはですね、彼が Fallen Angels、彼の歌にもありますけど、堕天使なのか、Come back kid of, out of the shadows in the night、ボブ・ディランが歌ってますよね。彼のバイオピックを見ましても、彼普通の人間で何も信用してない。迷惑、じゃあやめればいいんだけど受け取った。しかもスウェーデン社アカデミーは上げた。どちらもやはりレベルダウンに入れてますね。彼は受け取って知った時に、Why try to change me now と、今頃どうして俺がというようなことを必ず何を信用してないんですよね。そういう人というんだったら春樹の方がマシじゃないですか、村上春樹の方が。リテラチャーでしょ。彼がディザーブするかどうか私は疑問に思います。したがってこれはボブ・ディランのノーベル賞の価値をさらに下げる。肯定が価値になりますね。肯定が価値だけど彼はどちらも評判を落としたということで肯定が価値。Samurai Talk coming up.